This little poem came about following a remark made by my sister as we came away from my mother's funeral. It was up in the morning at 4 o'clock to walk to work in the mist. He was the village co-op baker, ne'er day'd missed. Up the lane to the bakehouse door, hard by the churchyard gate. Fire up the oven, get it hot, the village bread to bake. Well, the dough is mixed and risen, bread tins filled just so, all into the oven, so it's time enough for a brew. Well, kettle's on, tea's all brewed. He turned around to find, in his haste that morning, he'd left his milk behind. Well, there was no need to go without, he'd just pop across the way. Old Bill would be up and about this early in the day. So he knocked the door in his baker's whites and his covered in dough and flour, while mist still swirled round the churchyard at this early hour. Footsteps could be heard just then along the churchyard way, some fella on his way to work so early in the day. Then was heard a strangled cry of horror and of fright, and footsteps running headlong in the early morning light. The poor chap had mistaken Pa for the churchyard wraith, all in white in that morning mist, so he'd run in fear and haste. Well, Pa went back to his baking, for the village needed bread, wondering just who it was who'd run in fear and dread. Well, the gossips put the word around, all round the village of Quorn, but no one ever did own up that they'd run that misty morn.